honestly don't know what's more satisfying, us drafting Trey Lance or the fact that the media, who supposedly had inside information, had actually no clue who the 49ers were going to take. I hadn't watched the press conference before I went live last night with a couple of my buddies, where we just kind of reacted to the pick, raw emotion. Just really happy that it was Trey Lance. If you listen to the press conference with Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch post-pick, they let the media run with the fact that they were interested in Mac Jones as a cover so that they could do a lot of due diligence on Trey Lance. But from what they said and what they made it sound like, it was Trey Lance for a while. And they felt like they had to move up because there was no chance that he was going to drop the 12. And they needed to get to 3 because they were confident that the 2 top quarterbacks who ended up getting drafted last night were to be the 2 top quarterbacks drafted, so that they could get up there knowing that they were going to land Trey Lance. They talked about how Trey Lance not only is a physically gifted player and mentally gifted, but he's also a very mature family man. And I feel like he checks all the boxes. He's athletic. And he's got the smarts, too. The responsibilities that he had when he was at North Dakota State, having to change protections and play calling and playing under center and all those things. Everything went into the evaluation. And I just think that, personally, I just think he's a really good fit because of what he can do off script. And I think the 49ers possibly are finally living into the modern age, or coming into the modern age, where you want a guy, yes, who can play from the pocket and make decisions from the pocket and be accurate and make quick throws and diagnose things quickly. But you also want a guy that if the play breaks down, you can move outside the scripted and constructed play and make plays off schedule. So I'm really, really happy about that. There was a lot of news about Jimmy Garoppolo possibly being traded by the end of the draft. It still could happen. But from what they said last night after the pick, their ideal situation is to have Trey sit behind Jimmy. He did say, though, that if there was in training camp, if there's a competition, there's a competition. And if he wins out, then he wins out. But their ideal situation is kind of what the Kansas City Chiefs did. Have Alex Smith start the whole year, have Trey Lance sit and digest everything, and then probably move off of Jimmy next year. But we don't know yet. Things could change. In my ideal situation, I would say keep Jimmy and have Trey Lance as your, ace in the hole kind of thing. But, it's not my decision. But I am very, very happy. I love the fact that Mel Kiper and Todd McShay and all these guys, Daniel Jeremiah from NFL Network, Ian Rappaport, all of them have egg on their face. Now, some of them backed off their Mac Jones thing, and some people started kind of moving towards Trey Lance, but I was going to say the 2 ESPN anchors, Mel Kiper and Todd McShay, they stood pat on their picks. So it's nice. It's nice for them to be wrong. It's nice for a lot of people to be wrong. There was a lot of Mac Jones apologists out there, too, who are like really upset that the Niners would not pick him. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Greg Papa. He's the Niners play-by-play announcer, radio, and he also is he has a early day show on KNBR, and he was adamant that Mac Jones is the better player and that you don't need quarterbacks that make off-script plays and that you should play like a game manager. He is totally against off-platform and off-script quarterbacks, and I just think it's funny that he's another guy that was completely wrong, and you could see the wind come out of these guys' sails knowing that they were wrong, and they have to, eat it, and it's nice. But yeah, if you have any time, go watch the press conference, and you'll enjoy it very much. We still got 2 more days of the draft here, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be interesting to see what the Niners do with these next 2 days. But yeah, we got our guy. We got Trey Lance. I'm very happy. I hope you guys are too. And until next time, guys, as usual, I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.